Assalamu alaikum everyone. Myself Minha Janjum and I am from United Public School Tandu. Dear student, today our topic is Charles Darwin theory. So who is a Charles Darwin? So Charles Darwin is a naturalist of the 19th century. Made an extensive study of nature. For over 20 years, he collected the observation of animals, distribution and the relationship between the living and the extinct animals, and finally found that the present living animals share similarities to some extent, not only between them but also with other species that existed million of years ago, and among which some have become extinct. Charles Darwin is known as the father of evolution due to the contribution of the establishing of the theory of evolution. His theory helped in the removing all of the conventional old beliefs which said that the formation of various species was supernatural. Theory of natural selection gave a more rational explanation of the formation of new species. As per the natural selection, various species originate from a single species as a result of adaptation to the changing environment. Okay, the theory of evolution. Next, our topic is the theory of evolution. Darwin had the following ideas regarding the theory of natural selection. Species can keep on evolving and changing with time. As the environment changed, the requirement of an organism also changed, they adapt to a new environment. This phenomenon of changing over a period of time as per the natural requirement of called as adaptations. Okay, as per Darwin theory, only the super changes are naturally selected and the inferior ones are eliminated. Thus, not all adaptations contribute the progressive evolution. For example, people living in the tropical countries have more melanin in the body of the protect from the sunlight. Okay, almost all organisms share common ancestry with some organism. According to the Darwin, all organisms had one common ancestor at some point in the time and keep on the diverging ever since. His evolutionary theory support the convergent theory and the divergent theory of evolution with example. He also studied that the birds of Galapagos Island, Darwin finches, developing the differences beaks on per the availability of the food. So, the proved adaptation radiation. Similarly, he also observed that the Austrian marsupials, which showed a number of marsupial emerging from an ancestor. According to the Charles Darwin, evolution is a very slow and gradual process. He concluded that the evolution took place over a very long period of time. As we'll talk about the time period in evolution, if we usually refer to the billion of years, the generation of species of another takes a long period of time. It is a very steady process as a change, and the adaptation takes a long time to establishing and they give rise to the new species. Okay, now the natural selection takes place in our four different ways as follow. First one is variations. The first one is variations. The changes accumulated over a period of time in an organism usually give a rise of a new species. Okay, now the inheritance. It is a passing one of the variations over a generation, which ultimately leads to the speciation. A high rate of the growth of population that gave rise to the more number of organisms being reproduced by a species than the environment can support. The differentiation, survival and the reproduction. The superior variation lead to the survival of the particularly organism, and the inferior or negative variations lead to the extinctions. The superior variations are the ones inherited during the reproduction. So next our topic is homologous organ and analogous organ. Okay. What is the homologous and analogous organ? Homologous are those organs which have the same basic structure, designs and originate but have different functions. You see here the man have two hands, cheetah have two front hands, whales have two flippers, bats have two skinny wings. The two hands are usually the same, but the structure and the functions are different. Okay, in man the two hands, analogous organ are those organs which have the different basic structure, design and originate but have a similar function. For example, the wings of a birds and insects. The two hands of the man keep the different works, holding, catching, like that. The cheetah two hands working to the running and the jumping purpose. The whale have two hands, but structure is in the form of flippers. It helps to swim the whalefish in the water. The bats have the wings, homologous organ and analogous organ. They can help to provide the flying purpose. So this is a homologous and analogous organ in the different species. So today homework is write the differences between homologous organ and the analogous organ and the Darwin theory. So submit your assignments in the group. Allah Hafiz.